And we got
and we got.
is that gonna work?
Is that gonna work?
Is your mic on?
Is
Can you
your
turn your
mic on?
mic off?
Can you turn your mic on?
Yeah, turn your mic on.
Oh wait, there we go. I see it.
You got it? All right. Is that better? All right, I think that works. All right. Anyways, we're live. We're here in Atlanta, and we got a house full of people here. All right, we got Connor Rush. All right, we got Ethan. Point the camera at yourself. All right, we got that guy Teo. We got that guy Kieran right there. All right, and we got this guy Noah. And basically, all these guys just kind of got in trouble because they broke a vase, a frame.
It was Ethan. Was it me?
Dude.
You told Ethan to go on the
all
floor.
of you because you're running around.
What do you mean? I was on the
You're
ground.
making a house shake. That's why
Me and Kieran were literally laying on the ground. I was sitting on the couch.
Either way, this is what we have to deal with, man. This is what we have to deal with on the road. Anyway, are you guys ready to play? Like, what did you guys do today? Tell us what was up.
We went to the rec.
One at a time. What you got?
We went to the rec center and we dominated. I only lost one game because those three quit in the middle.
Who'd you guys play against?
We played against some randos.
Yeah.
And I left because I wanted to go do homework. Yeah, so
me and Taylor
Kieran went to go do homework.
Yeah.
Like basketball homework? Did you guys film it?
Yeah, we filmed it.
All right.
No left because he got butthurt.
Yeah, he did get
I
butthurt.
didn't get butthurt. I
Yes,
wanted
you
to
did.
go
I
home.
told you pass the ball.
It's because I looked at my phone and I was checking the time and it was like, I don't got enough time.
All right.
Keep this camera pointed at people. All right. Anyways, hey, who got the itinerary? You got it? All right. Talk to us what you got for the quote of the day, man.
Quote of the day, 6 words today. Develop an insatiable appetite for feedback.
Develop an insatiable appetite for feedback. All right. What do you think that means, Teo?
What
All right. Well, ask the smarter.
Well, that's the smarter
What
one.
do you think that means?
Be open-minded for correction.
Yeah, you want to
learn from your mistakes.
I always want feedback to get better.
Yeah, you might have to turn yours off, man. That's annoying.
Yeah.
All right, get out of here.
Turn your stupid mic off.
All right. Anyways, yes, you want to develop an insatiable appetite for feedback because, like, when I tell, like, let's say Connor some stuff, he gives me some weird looks sometimes. I'll be like, "Yo, you should do this," and he's like, "Ah." Or I'll tell, let's say, Ethan to do blah blah blah, and he doesn't do it at all. Or I'll tell, like, let's say Kieran to do something, and then maybe he's like too afraid to exactly attempt it. Mostly in like a year ago, right? You guys are so much better at that, at being brave. Or we'll tell this guy, and he'll give a face in such a way where it's like, I don't want to tell him anything anymore ever. It's like, why would I do that and have this guy just like get so upset with me? I would rather be on his good side because I want a friend. So I would just be like, yeah, you did perfect. And he's like, thank you. Right? So, but if you develop an insatiable appetite for feedback, then you basically allow yourself to get everyone to help you out in the way that you should be helped out. They're gonna like want to help you out. They're gonna and then you will improve because of it, because you'll be like you'll put yourself in a position to where you're always getting better. And imagine this, like I try to do it and it's still hard for me. But I have it on my weekly calendar to look through everyone's websites and to research other people's stuff. I call it spying. All right. But anytime that they have anything better than me, I take it and I steal it. And I even ask you guys, especially if you guys like played for your schools, like Connor, play for other teams. All right. I want you guys, because I truly believe that every single program in the world, I don't care if it's YMCA, I don't care like who it is. I believe that every single program in the world is better than mine in some way. Has to be, right? Like some small way. And I need you guys to tell me what that is so I can do what?
Steal it.
So I can steal it. I'm stealing it. I'm stealing it. All right. So can you guys just tell me that? And I want to know. But doesn't that sound kind of like unique? Like that doesn't sound like normally how people act, right? But shouldn't you act that way? Shouldn't you like want to get better? Shouldn't you like? I mean, but like most people go, no, like she's not as good as I am. He's not as good as I am, right? You don't want to be like that. All right, so that's to me what that quote means. So try to develop an insatiable appetite for feedback, and you should just be like seeking everyone. What else we got as the first workout? Anyone got it up?
I got you.
What you got? You don't even have it up
Yeah,
yet, man.
dude.
What is it?
Elementary workout.
Say them all.
Hold fall through or push ups. Hold the ball until it hits the rim. Sprint if unnoticed, and you don't do your push up.
All right, just read the drill without the description.
1 minute shots, 8 or 14 or run. Diagonal pro hop, direct euro step, pick and roll, drive to shot, hurdle reverse layup.
Which one is your favorite one out of those?
Probably the pro hop.
Why?
It's fun. It's fun to use in games, and it's like good to get a workout in. Sprinting in.
All right, what you got, Ethan? What's your the middle school one, man?
Overhead board passes, drive left right, pass high low, on ball defense, ball jump versus face cut, Kobe post, and double bounce series.
What's your favorite one from that list?
Oh, Kobe post all
Easy?
night, easy.
Easy, always. Now, why has no one done this in a game ever? Not even you've done this in a game.
Because
Toss the ball to me, Connor. During the game.
Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it this weekend?
I will.
Connor, please give me the ball.
You can do it from the wing. You can do it from the wing. Boom. It's a lot harder though. Yeah. All right. What you got for high school?
High school, we got 3-4-5, 4-3-2-1 run. We got countdown game, 1-on-1 sprint, successive dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, and then sandbag slides.
Favorite one?
1-on-1 sprint probably because it helps you a lot for fast breaks in the games.
I like that one a lot for college. They would make us do it. It's successive dribble shots is fun. I think that the 1-on-1 sprint, man, that's tough. Like it, like once you get to the college level, it's nearly impossible to stop a person sprinting at you 1-on-1. It's almost like that championship game in Chicago when those little guys were just going right at you guys. Like they were half the size of our big guys, yet they were going straight at. It's really hard when someone runs right at your shoulder fast while you're basically standing backwards. Again, compare it to a race. Imagine having like Usain Bolt racing you, or like anyone racing you, and yet somehow, some way, they give you a head start, but they put you backwards, and you have to stand straight up, or like even like this. And everyone else is like starting in a starting stance, and they start sprinting at you, and you can't move until they reach you, and that's when you can start running. You have to somehow turn around and then get up to full speed to catch them. Impossible, correct? All right. Well, that's how defense is at a high enough level. But for you guys, we can have 1-on-0 and be like, sprint there and make a layup. Some of you guys might bobble the ball. You can't go left versus right. And then at the end, you'll miss the layup because you shot the ball like this, right? So when you get to a certain level, guys, that's when it like ends. That's when 1-on-1 is just like foul them. That's all that you could do. But you want to get yourself to that point by going really, really fast. It's a tough one, but that's why we do this drill, so you guys can get used to it. So make sure that you are trying with your left hand. Make sure that defensively that you are turning them so that they get better as well. And then maybe you could be who's like the best defender in that situation,
Patrick.
dude. Maybe Marcus Smart. This might be what he's good at. He might even get like some charges on you and stuff like that. He's pretty like clever.
Lowry.
Not at this one. He doesn't do well at this one, but like fast break stuff. Most people, if they see LeBron coming, especially like young LeBron, what is their best defense?
Stop.
Grab him. Just grab him. That's all. Or move out of his way. Just what did Steph Curry do against Giannis in the All-Star game? Just lay it on the floor. Just like this is done. So realize how powerful you are and get more powerful at doing that. Okay. Any kind of NBA news All right, just because we normally talk about that, and then I'll ask you guys a trivia question, then we'll talk about the trip, and then we'll be out. So say something in the NBA within the past like month or 2 months or whatever you want to talk about. Name something in the NBA, and then say your opinion about it. I'll start with Noah. What you got?
My opinion on Kai Jones posterizing Victor Wembanyama was absolutely shocking because I thought Victor Wembanyama was going to destroy the Summer League, but apparently not. And Victor Wembanyama is just a washed-up 19-year-old.
Washed up.
And Victor Wembanyama is like the worst because he got postered.
Okay. What you got, Kieran? Anything you can talk about? Ja, you can talk about Zion. Talk about anything at all from the last like few months. What you got? You had like 30 seconds to think about it.
The Bradley Beal trade is a very interesting trade.
That was wait.
Because
He's going with the Bradley Beal trade.
Give like the Suns are like continuously like giving up their entire bench. They're like gonna be the same. Like these moves aren't like helping them. They're getting more star players, but their bench is getting like worse. So they're just gonna be like
deep take
the same,
right there. I like it.
like team.
I like it. Now, Teo, who does not watch the NBA, what do you got?
Hold on,
He can't name. He can't. Teo cannot spell the NBA. Spell NBA.
You do it now.
Can't even spell NBA. All right, name something that you've heard about. What you got?
That Victor Wembanyama
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
isn't gonna play for the rest of the league, the summer league.
Oh yeah, he's not going to play for the rest of the summer league. Yeah. How about him slapping what's her name? Britney Spears.
Wasn't that his bike?
Yeah, it's his bodyguard, but basically it's him. You didn't hear that?
No.
What do you think about that?
That
Would you ever slap Britney Spears?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Britney Spears is? Okay, next one. What you got? Oh, also doesn't watch the NBA, and yet somehow wants to make the NBA. I don't know how that works.
Shaden Sharp's 26 points and 4 rebounds versus the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh yeah,
3 days ago.
What team? What team does Shaden Sharp play for?
The Trailblazers.
Oh, just saw that too. Good job.
What number does he wear?
Number 17.
Oh wow. Okay. So why don't you watch the NBA?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
You don't like basketball.
I do like basketball.
Oh,
I just don't
care.
typically watch the NBA.
Now, if you were trying to be a chef, and you said, "I don't eat out ever. I just make cup of noodles all day." Should we trust you as a chef?
No.
Yeah.
To get out of here.
I can make a mean
All right.
cup of noodles.
What you got, Connor? NBA news.
Well, I think Jordan Poole, after being traded, I think he's gonna have a tough season. I think he's gonna do well, is what I'm saying.
Oh, like tough as in a positive way.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think he's
switching
gonna have
around
a
words.
revenge season.
Now, some people said that that they're going to make the playoffs and he's going to average 30. And some of my friends were like, "Yo, somebody drunk if they're saying this." Do you think that they'll make the playoffs?
No.
Nah, but I think Jordan Poole will do well himself.
Okay. Is Kyle Kuzma still on that team?
Yeah.
No.
It's just him and
Yeah.
Kuzma, right?
Yeah.
And they lost Kristaps. They lost Bill. Yo, Jordan Poole might average 30, but it's going to be for an 0-82 team. All right. Anyways. Now we're going to ask about the tournament because we're here in Atlanta and man, not that many people came. Hot Atlanta. All right. Look, I have an obligation. Okay. What is my goal? You guys know my goal as a coach. My goal as a human being. What is my life all about? What is my? Don't be normal. Yeah, kinda.
To create NBA players.
Yeah, from who?
People that's
Normal people.
bad.
From people who are garbage.
Since these guys continuously forget, this is my goal. To get him to the NBA.
Everybody.
To hit him to the NBA. To the NBA. To the NBA. To the NBA. But that's not their goal. So when our goals collide, it's kind of weird. Because to me, getting to the NBA, it's like evacuation plan on a wall. And it's like the NBA is through a certain door, and you have to go down the stairs, and you have to turn right and turn whatever. But when you're a kid, just like when I was a kid, you don't oftentimes like listen to the right directions. You don't follow the evacuation plan, and even people that know better, you're just going to be like, let me check for myself, right? That's why when these guys right here broke the glass on a frame, hey, that's why when they're like running around the house, I'm like, go ahead and do it, because if I yell at them, they won't believe me. I'll be like, if you keep doing this, you're gonna break something, and they'll look at me like, no, we wouldn't. The only way that they'll believe it is to mess up themselves. And with that kind of life, that's actually very anti-evolutionary. Do you know why humans evolve so fast?
Because they made mistakes.
No, it's because it's because no, well, it's because monkeys and humans, when we were like tied, and when monkeys talk, they can tell fellow monkeys there's danger, there's food, and they learn from each other. That's where danger is. That's where food is. But humans go, there's a certain type of danger there. We're better communicators, and there's a certain type of food there. And we started like beating them in the whole evolutionary game. With that said, this communication goes slowly. And we don't learn things for many like generations because our kids are so slow to believe that this berry will kill me. I know mom said this berry will kill me, but then you get like, let's say 90% of kids still eating the berry. They all die. But then the next generation, the next kids, only 60% eat the berry and die. Then all of a sudden 10%. And now we've reached a point after millions or thousands of years where now our kids will be like, okay, now I believe you on the berry. So now we're just not just like dying. But we still haven't gotten to the point where we believe like that you should look both ways when you cross the street.
I look.
You know, a lot of us do, but we haven't gotten to the point where we say do your homework every night, or don't hang out with kids that smoke drugs or whatever. Smoke drugs. Do they do this? They do the smoke. All right, all right. And so what we have to do is it's this see that as the same thing. Those two things are the same thing. It's like, should I believe him here? Should I believe him there? Now, some adults are full of crap. Some are leading you astray. They're like, get into this band that says free candy. Okay. But usually the adults are speaking from experience. And they're speaking from their experience. And as for me, I'm like, dude, if I had done this differently, I would have reached this level. But I didn't find out until I was in college. And that sucks. I'm like, dude, if I had known earlier. But I did was like in college, I was like, yo, I got to get down lower on my stance. But now it's too late. Now I'm not going to be strong. Dang, I should have lifted weights on my legs so I could jump higher because my vert was only 32. I should have got it to 40. Dang, I should have shot 500 shots a day since I was in second grade. Now that I'm in 13th grade, college, I can't change my shot. It's too late. I should have worked on my left hand maybe for like a whole year. Only 2 kids have ever done that in our program. They took a year off just to shoot with their left hand during games. One was left-handed, so she shot with her right hand. But yes, I mean, start to think ahead and all the stuff that you'll regret, and you might live a different life. But that's what parents are trying to tell you. And you guys were like, "Now I want to try the berry," especially when it won't kill you. It's even more tempting to try. So stop eating poison berries. That's all I got to say. That was my long spiel. We're going to find out what everyone thinks about this trip and what their plans are this trip and what they're going to do at some point during this trip that will impress everyone else for a lifetime. Like what Kobe thing are you going to do? And again, we're on the same page here, guys. You can totally spoil it, okay? And you can also lie. You can lie. If you want to lie, have some fun with this, okay? What what thing 30 years from now will Ethan be talking about when or how about just for fun, say what you think someone else might do. And you can totally lie just for the fun of it, okay? So, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, 30 years from now, you're telling your grandkids and you're like, I was actually present when Teo
dropped 100 points.
when Teo Trujillo, the NBA basketball player, I stayed in the same place as him. And I got a couple of basketball stories for you. This guy was the real deal. So go ahead, make one up for us. What you got?
Kieran dropped 100 points
In the game?
in the game.
No. Give me something outside the games, because everyone wants to score 100 points in the games. Give me something easy that anyone can do, because Kobe's stories are easy. Curry shooting 1,000 shots is easy. Anyone can do it. They just won't.
Kieran staying up all night working out.
He stayed up all night working out?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. How about you? What you got? Pick someone and tell me an outlandish story.
I think Teo might be, I saw him running outside. He ran a couple miles before the game and stuff. He's just making sure he's working hard the whole trip.
That's just who Teo is, huh? All right. What you got, Teo?
I think Ethan, he is gonna wake everybody up early in the morning. He did. He woke everybody up early in the morning and got us to 100 push-ups. He made us do a ton of workout stuff.
Okay. He's a leader, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What you got, Ken?
Noah did 100 push-ups this morning, and also he said he's gonna do 100 squats this afternoon.
Dang, he's hardcore. Who you got, man? You can't even make up a story about these guys? Come on, dude.
I was like, Kieran got 100 points.
Connor woke up and ate some healthy food before we went to the game.
Connor ate some healthy food? Is that your Kobe story?
And then during the game,
No, not during the game. It has to be prep.
he took every single shot.
No, it has to be prep for the game.
He ate some fruit.
Wow.
All right, so
I don't know.
oh my god. All right, so as you can hear, I mean, it's pretty hard to even come up with stuff because
You woke everybody up.
Hey,
and made us do
yo, guys, you guys couldn't even come up with fake Kobe stories for each other. Oh, they were okay. They were okay. Now, here's your chance to tell me a story about you from this weekend. Again, it has to be outside the games. And tell me something that you will do. And this one, try to make it real. All right? Try to make this one real. What you got?
I'm just going to get up early, make sure, do some push-ups, some sit-ups maybe, get active before the game so I'll be ready during game time.
Wake everyone up at 3 in the morning.
I was gonna do that.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Do you not want them to have their sleep for the game?
I want my sleep.
4.
4?
2:30.
No, let me sleep. Let me
What
sleep.
you got?
4.
Before the game, I'm gonna get all these guys. We're gonna do push-ups and all this stuff. And after the game, we're gonna do it and talk about what we did and how we could do better.
Are the Smalls, you guys going to go to their game in the morning?
Yeah.
Because we might actually need you to play. So bring your jersey. What you got?
Don't care now.
I'm gonna stay loose before the game, get active, probably I don't know, 50 push-ups before the game, so I'm active and I'm ready to play.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and down the street. I'm gonna wake everybody up at 7 just to do 100 push-ups.
All right. It seems like we're gonna have a lot of push-ups in our system, and that no one's gonna be able to shoot tomorrow. But it is what it is. All right, but hey, for me, guys. So again, I'm not Kobe. I can admit that. But when I was on the road growing up, I would say I definitely didn't do anything special. Definitely didn't do anything special. But I did do this one thing that I later found out that was a very crucial part of becoming a good player, or so therapists say, psychologists say. And I would sit in my bed and I would visualize the entire game. That's what I always did. I visualized every single play. If they do this, if he did that move, when's the jump ball when I do this? I'm imagining it to the point where I would be in bed. I might even twitch because I would fell asleep and I was thinking about the game. And I would just close my eyes and I would just sit there and think. Talking about the craziness that goes on with these trips. There were always crazy people. It's not just with the fifth graders. I mean, usually it's it's even crazier for the high school. There were like my teammates starting fires in like the bushes and stuff like that, like in Vegas, stuff like that. For me, I was lucky. I was very, very lucky in that I was really lame. When everyone was going crazy, I sat there and I watched. I never ever like participated in all the craziness. My teammates would try to like play jungle ball, which is like where you just like foul each other and hit each other. I sat down and watched them. Why? Because to me, I was an NBA player, and I don't want to get hurt like that. I was the lamest kid ever. Oh yeah, if you heard kids like running around screaming, it was never me. So that helped me out actually. I I mean, it's very lame. I probably have fewer friends than you guys do, but like that's just who I was. And I cared a lot, probably too much about basketball. Like just like I do now. So now when I'm like, all I care about is getting you guys to college, getting you guys to become the best high school player that you can become. It's a very small thing, but I know to you guys it's that would be big, right? You guys would care about that, right? So to me, it's everything, and I'm willing to do anything to make it work within the realm of reality. If you guys are willing to do the same, then we're on the same page, and we can much more likely get it to happen. But we'll see. Anyways, we got one last thing. We got a trivia question. I don't know if we have anyone on, but if I see you and you answer it, it's all good. If I don't, no, you cannot use Google. All right, but but anyone at home, you can you can ask Google, and if I see yours before I see theirs, then you win because you guys get Google, but your reception will come in slower. These guys will be instantaneous. So here's the question for today, the trivia question for the day. Let me pull one out of my sock real quick. All right, all right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I got to come up with a good one. This one's on the spot live. Let me think. Trivia question for you guys. Phones down. Hmm. Hmm. All right. All right. I believe. All right. All right. I got it. 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 All right. Ready for this? All right. There was a team in the NBA. Don't say anything out loud yet. I'll tell you when I'm done, and then you can answer. There's a team in the NBA. They switched locations. Okay. And when this team switched locations, there's been a number of teams that have switched locations. When this team switched locations, they switched during the summer, and they didn't even tell the NBA that they were going to do it. They just decided to just switch. And after the summer, they're like, "What did you guys do?" And they're like, "We switched." And because of that, the NBA fined them like millions of dollars. And then they also like took away all their draft picks and stuff like that. And now the team is still jinxed. I want to know who was the owner of that team.
I didn't even know the team, and you asked me.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you one thing. The original place that they were at was in San Diego. Who was the owner of that team? 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 No, he can't. I can't tell you the answer. No, you guys, come on, come on, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, cheaters. All right. Since we have no one at home, okay, answering it. That means you guys use your phones. No, that's using a person. Oh, you get out of here. All right. Oh, you don't have phones. Well, that means no one gets it. No one gets it. Too bad. That was a hard one, but I knew it, so I figured someone might know it. Have you guys who's ever heard of Donald Sterling? You're a liar.
No, I know what he
Yes.
looks like.
What does he look like?
He's bald.
I don't think he's bald. He was not bald.
He had hair.
Yes. Yeah, you went into chance. All right, all right. Yes, he was white and rich. Nice job. You definitely know the guy. All right.
The San Diego Clippers.
Nice job. Anyways, last bit. Say a goal. One goal for this tournament.
Win a game.
Win a game. You won 2 games in Chicago.
Oh.
Well, we don't have the same
We got the championship.
roster.
Yeah.
We got Connor. We got Connor. All right, what you got?
Dunk on someone.
I don't know if you can dunk.
I can dunk.
All right, what you got?
I was just a dunk.
Try to score and create for others as much as I can.
All right, what you got?
Attack the basket and make sure I'm reading like pass or shot and not taking like just all the shots.
I like it. I like
Take
it.
0 shots, give Connor the ball.
Yo, Connor, you got a fan over here, man. Anyways, my goal is that we all try our hardest somehow, some way, including myself. All right. Anyways, that's my time. That is our time. Checking out. You guys say bye, please.
Pieces.
All right, everybody. We're out. We're in Atlanta. Wish us luck. Talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody.